The Department of Communications and Digital Technologies has extended the deadline for phasing out all cell phone devices using 2G and 3G networks to December 2027. This is to free up the spectrum to allow for the new faster 4G and 5G networks. Meanwhile, there are still communities left without network connectivity, and this has left poorer communities without access to information on the internet, unable to communicate with emergency services and their families, as well as run their businesses.
It's heartbreaking when people have a medical emergency. Now they're trying to call for help. They need an ambulance to be dispatched or whatever the reason is, but now there's no network. So then it compromises, health services getting to those people. So there's certainly that human cost, as I've mentioned with those examples. And COVID to us, when we went around the country deploying towers where we could, you could see the real impact of not having communication in those extreme circumstances.
Moropa Solutions says putting up network tower infrastructure is cumbersome.
The challenge for rural communities is that the communities tend to be sparsely populated, so they're not as dense as in cities, which then presents an economic challenge for the business case for the mobile networks to invest in infrastructure in those areas. However, they are bound to, because of their license conditions, to provide services in those areas. So when you look at the challenge firstly foremost becomes the topology in some areas, and by that the terrain.
The independent tower operator says government departments need to come together and realize the importance of erecting network towers in rural areas to ensure digital equality. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.